If you're one of the smart, savvy people that have already created an estate plan to protect your family and your assets, congratulations. You're to be commended for your efforts, and I assure you, your family will thank you over and over for having taken the time to document clear instructions for the disposition of your assets. However, there are two things you can do that will really enhance the work you've already done, and neither of these will cost you anything but a little bit of your time. One thing you can do is to create a list of important information and make it accessible to your spouse or to another trusted family member or friend. The list of important information is just what it sounds like. It's a list of who to call in the event of emergency or death. Each name should be listed with full contact information and a brief description of the role this person or organization plays in your life. For example, you might list your banker, your life insurance agent, your financial advisor, your minister, and so on. You might list your bank accounts, brokerage accounts, retirement accounts, insurance policies, and so on, along with a contact name for each account, all the account numbers, and online usernames and passwords if applicable. In this digital age, you should list passwords to online accounts, websites, social media sites. In fact, any site for which you have a username and password for access should be on the list. Again, listing all this information doesn't cost you anything but a small portion of your time. You can do it as a handwritten list that you update as needed, or better yet, create a secure file on your personal computer and update the list regularly. Let your family know the list exists and keep a printed copy in your bank lockbox or other secure location, along with copies of your will, your trusts, and other estate planning documents. This list of important information will be of incalculable value to those you leave behind. This list will help your family know that every aspect of your affairs has been taken care of in the way that you intended, and there's nothing left for them to worry about or be surprised by. Another very valuable document you can create and maintain on your own is what I call a letter of instruction to your spouse or to your family. This is a letter that you write to your spouse or other heirs that gives them insight about your intentions, your desires, your dreams for them. If you own a business, this letter can help them understand your intentions about the continuation of your business and treatment of your business partners. In this letter, you can spell out your wishes on the disposition of or use of real property you own. This letter can help them understand your intention for the disposition of your personal property. If you have a cherished gun collection, stamp collection, or other such collections, name the child or grandchild you want to have which item. If there are certain tools, pieces of furniture, art, jewelry, collectibles, and the like that you want certain people to have, you can easily make your intentions known in this letter. And since this is a confidential document you create and maintain on your own, you can change it anytime you like. If you take the time to read your will or trust documents created for your estate plan, most attorneys mention such a list or letter by reference. In this way, you don't have to keep updating your estate plan every time you acquire something new or dispose of something. You can just update your own list of important information and your letter of instruction. Creating a list of important information and a letter of instruction doesn't cost anything but your time and attention to do it initially, or to maintain it and update it over time. I know from personal experience that creating and maintaining these documents is not difficult or time-consuming. I've been doing it for years, and it's brought great comfort to my wife to know that she will always have the information she needs when the time comes. I also know from my professional experience that those families that had access to this kind of information said it made all the difference in the world in making their transition easier. It's hard enough to lose a loved one, and creating these documents is a loving and caring act you can do to better take care of your family. You'll be glad you did, and your family will be truly grateful for your having done it. Join us again soon for another installment of The Financial Briefing.